Good afternoon. I'm Cindy Sexton.
And I'm David Carroll. Here's what's happening. We're learning why 911 calls were rerouted in 26 counties across Tennessee yesterday.
State officials say a software update by a location database company caused a number of 911 calls to be rerouted for about 5 hours. Channel 3's Natalie Potts tells us which counties were affected in our area.
Well, the counties highlighted behind me were affected. Bledsoe, Bradley, Hamilton, Marion, McMinn, and Sequatchie County were all affected by the software glitch. Some 911 calls were delayed, but eventually rerouted back to the correct dispatch center, while other emergency calls were lost completely.
Hamilton County 911 dispatchers take about 2,000 calls a day. Around 1:30 Tuesday, the phones stopped ringing. Officials determined all of Hamilton County's calls were being rerouted to Sevier and Jefferson counties 140 miles away. The problem was fixed around 6 p.m., but officials say there is no way of knowing how many calls for help were lost. It was the opposite problem in McMinn County.
Those calls kept coming in one right after another till 5:40.
Dispatchers there took 80 additional calls from Washington County, some 160 miles away. Severe weather rolling through the area further complicated the problem.
Yesterday was a very busy day. We had several straight line winds, I think, come through this county, destroyed mobile home, destroyed down a lot of trees, a lot of power lines. So we were very busy yesterday.
In Bradley County, officials know of at least one emergency call from Morgan County that could not be responded to because the caller's information was scrambled.
We couldn't speak to anyone, and there was no information on the screen except where the county that it came from.
Director Joe Wilson tells us at least one Bradley County call was sent to the wrong county. He wasn't notified about the lost call until this morning.
They notified the state 911 board and didn't contact us, so we just now found out about it, but it was one that went to another county. We'll try to do some follow-up on that and see what the incident was.
As of right now, local officials say they haven't heard of anything major being missed, but each rerouted call is being investigated. The glitch was corrected around 6 o'clock last night when the database management company rolled back its new update. Live in the studio, Natalie Potts, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Natalie. Officials with the Tennessee Emergency Communications Board say they are currently developing a statewide database as part of its next generation 911 project that will replace third-party database services in the future.
And while the glitch was not considered an outage, this is not the first time folks were unable to reach 911. Our NBC affiliate in Nashville says this is the third time this year that thousands have been unable to call 911. In June, customers were unable to call the number for nearly 6 hours. In March, folks throughout the country couldn't get through. And last year, 7,000 AT&T customers were out of luck if they needed help when a fiber line was accidentally cut. Stay up to date on this story by downloading our app, free for Androids and iPhones.